Now here's how to write story-based Facebook VSLs using AI. So in this lesson, we'll go through a clear three-step process. So first you set up AI with your prompt, then you provide the product info and generate a compelling outline, and then you get to the actual writing. So I will show you the raw prompts first, then I will walk you through an example, and everything is done in Clouded.ai. So at first we have the prompt that basically trains AI on how to write Facebook VSLs the best way. So I basically give a basic prompt of like, not a basic one, but a detailed one about how you're a world-class copywriter, how you, like a detailed walkthrough about what they're good at, and then basically I go into detail about how you're the best at writing high converting Facebook video sales letters. Then basically I go into more detail and say that you understand your copy needs to feel like the viewer is going down a slippery slope, and that's exactly what we're doing today. And for this VSL, I want you to make it story-based, so it will come from a first-person perspective, a person who was once in the same situation the viewer is currently at right now. And then I basically give a heads up about how this chat is going to go. So first you confirm everything from this prompt. I will provide you with more product info, and you generate an outline if instructed. Then I provide you with a final outline for the script, and then you get to the actual writing. Say AI that it can't lie. Everything you say must be true. And then I basically give some more tips on the entire VSL and each section for it. So it gives out the best output possible. And then I say, before we move on, confirm everything I just said. Then step 2 is providing the actual product info and generating the outline. So there are 2 ways to do it. So first, if you don't have an outline, you use this prompt. And if you do have an outline, you can use this prompt. So the only difference really is that here I ask to generate the outline for it. Like now, before we begin writing the VSL script, I want you to generate, in your opinion, the best and most effective outline for this product. Here is the same prompt, but I changed the line that I just read with this. So below this prompt or attached, you can see the outline for the script that I want you to follow. Then below, you just insert the outline that you want AI to follow. And overall, on this prompt, you basically provide the product info and research that you have. So I've attached the info for our product name, the target audience is the target audience, the main pain point problem it solves is, and then you provide the problem and pain point. Then you give information about your spokesperson. So it's if it's a story-based editorial, it will most likely be the same person who the viewer is right now. So if your product solves knee pain, the spokesperson will be like an elderly woman who's experiencing knee pain right now, and she found relief with this product. Or it can also be your authority figure, how maybe they once experienced knee pain and then they couldn't find relief, so they decided to like study medicine or study physical therapy, and then they found the root cause of the knee pain, and now they created a solution for it. Then you basically, as for the outline, you provide information about how long the script needs to be, so how many minutes, and to find out how many words, you can go to ChatGPT or Cloud and ask how many words should my Facebook video sales letter should be if I want it to be like 8 to 10 minutes long, for example. And then you insert the words, and then you ask for the outline. And then once you have your outline, you move to the next prompt. So now start writing the story-based Facebook video sales letter script. Take as many outputs as you need, and then start with hooks, and then continue with the lead, and then continue with the core script. So then a reminder that this is a story-based VSL, and then you provide the outline you want AI to follow. And then also, if you have any examples that you like, you can attach them to this prompt and then add this to your prompt. Let's say start now. So for the example, I already did it here. I'll show it again. I use these rodent repelling pouches, and basically I provided with this basic prompt. I made it smaller so it takes up less space. I will attach it as an attachment. That's fine. Then it basically says that I understand. Then you attach all the info from the product page. Usually when you write your VSL, it's always better to do your own more detailed research as well to get an even better output. But here I got a pretty good output with just the product page info. So I basically filled out the gaps, the highlighted parts. So the product name, target audience, the problem it solves, and a detail about the spokesperson is a single mom who has 2 kids and didn't know how to get rid of rodents in the kitchen. Basically, she was horrified of using like the classic traps because they weren't so effective, and she couldn't even kill a spider. So then I provide this prompt. It generates an outline. And then I get to the actual writing part. So for example, here it gave me this outline. I will use the one that AI gives me right here. Probably this a pretty similar one. So I insert it there, and then I say, please start now. And then you basically say, please continue, like just continue until you get your final output. Or if there's something that stands out that you don't like, give your feedback to AI, to explain what you want different, what you want it to fix, and then move on from there. Then you basically say continue until it's done, and I can read out the VSL that it wrote here in example. So the hook is like a headline and text on screen that says, warning, this video contains a disturbing discovery made by a single mom. So you can start with like, if you ever found mouse droppings in your kitchen, you need to see this. If you've been losing sleep over scratching sounds in your walls, if you're terrified of finding a dead mouse in your traps, this might be the most important message you'll see today. I didn't make any edits here, apart from the formattation, but as a lead, I would also test more specific leads that are like more direct about like, if there are mouse in your house, watch this, or like stop using the classic traps for catching mice, do this instead. And basically the script reads, I still remember that morning like it was yesterday. My 6-year-old Emma was getting ready for school, reaching for her favorite cereal box when I saw it. Little black pellets scattered inside our kitchen cabinet, mouse droppings right next to my children's food. My heart sank. As a single mom of 2, I already struggled with feeling like I wasn't doing enough. But this was a whole new level of failure. My home, the one place my kids should feel safe at, was infested with mice. I tried everything. Those old-fashioned snap traps, they worked, sort of, but having to remove dead mice was horrifying. I couldn't sleep knowing there were corpses in my traps. And what if my kids found them first? Poison, not a chance. With a curious 4-year-old who puts everything in his mouth, I couldn't risk it. Those ultrasonic devices, waste of money. The mice didn't even flinch. Every morning I would wake up dreading what I would find in my kitchen. New droppings, chew packages, that distinct musky smell that screamed the mice were here. Then the turning point. Then one morning, while venting to my neighbor Sarah about my rodent nightmare, she mentioned something that changed everything. Have you heard about those Vamoose pouches? She asked. They saved my garage last winter. No traps, no poison. Just these little pouches filled with natural oils that mice absolutely hate. I'll be honest, I was skeptical. How could some scented pouches work better than all traps and the poisons I've tried? But Sarah showed me her garage, not a dropping in sight, and it actually smelled fresh. Desperate for a solution, I decided to give it a try. What did I have to lose? The day my Vamoose pouches arrived, I placed them everywhere. I had seen mouse activity under the sink, behind my stove, in my pantry. Then the solution mechanism. Here's what I didn't know then. Vamoose works because it uses 3 powerful plant-based ingredients that mice can't stand: corn mint, citronella, and linseed oils. While these smell fresh and pleasant to us, they create an invisible barrier that sends rodents running. And unlike those harsh chemical solutions, there's nothing toxic here. No dangerous poisons that could harm my kids or my cat. Just pure natural ingredients that Mother Nature designed to repel rodents. Think about it. Have you ever noticed how mice never invade homes with strong herb gardens? I don't know if that's true. I would probably replace that. That's because certain plants naturally repel them. Vamoose simply harnesses these same natural repellents in convenient, long-lasting pouches. Then the proof and credibility, some reviews, over 257 families. Then the usage and the benefits. So just 3 easy steps. I put them everywhere. The best part, these pouches keep working 24/7, no checking traps, no replacing batteries, no dealing with dead mice. And then the call to action. So right now, Vamoose is offering something special for anyone watching this video, a massive 68% discount on their proven rodent repelling pouches. But here's the thing, the discount's only available for limited time, and I've seen these sell out before, especially now as more families are discovering this natural solution. Think about it, isn't it worth trying a safe, natural solution that will finally solve your rodent problem? I remember how I felt that morning finding mouse droppings near my children's cereal. You don't have to live with that fear anymore. Click the button below to see if this special 68% discount is still available. And basically, the guarantee, some more encouragement, and the final call to action. And overall, it's a pretty good script. A few changes here and there, and it would be pretty good and probably profitable.